What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I'm sure you guys already know what this video is about from the title, but we are doing abs today. I'm going to be walking you guys through 6 different ab exercises that I personally use and have used to be able to get the six-pack that I have today. I'm going to walk you guys through each and every single exercise, how many reps to do, how many sets to do, how to perform the exercise. They're all very straightforward, all very beginner friendly. And there's no weights, there's no equipment, there's no extra anything needed. All you need is a little bit of room in your living room and about 20 minutes of your time. So let's get started. Alright guys, before we begin the workout, let's go over a few simple things. First of all, you're going to need some sort of mat that's going to give your body a little bit of a cushion between yourself and the ground. Unless you guys are doing this workout on, say, carpet, or you have one of those like foam yoga mats or those gym mats, that will work too. But since I'm on wood floors over here, I'm going to have this here towel underneath me to give myself a little bit of a cushion, because we are going to be lying down on our backs the entire time we are doing this workout. So keep that in mind. Also, you guys are definitely going to need enough room for your entire body to be lying down on the floor completely stretched out. So make sure there's no furniture around. If you guys have to shuffle something around, go ahead and do that right now before the exercise begins. And so I'll give you guys a little bit of time to do that right now. Did you do it? Great. Alright, let's get started. Alright guys, so the first exercise is called heel touches. What you're going to do, you're going to lay back, you're going to bend your knees, and all you're going to do is you're going to take your left hand and you're going to crunch around and touch your left heel with your left hand. You're going to rotate your torso back around and use your right hand and touch your right heel. So you want to keep your abs as tight as possible the entire time while rotating back and forth and touching the heels. So it'll look something like this. Just like this. You want to really focus on when you come around, squeezing this part of your abs. You know, you're using your oblique to really crunch down so you can reach your heel. And then when you come back around, you're going to really squeeze your right side of your obliques to touch your right heel. Just like this. The next exercise is what I call push-throughs. So again, we're still laying on our back. We still have our knees bent. I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to put them together. And all I'm going to do is try and push my hands through between my legs, just like this. Basically just like a crunch, except your arms are out in front of you instead of behind your head. And we're just pushing through in between our knees. The third exercise are called alternating ab crunches. So again, we're laying on our back, but this time our hands are going to be together behind our head, and with your right elbow, you're going to bring it towards your left knee, and you're going to touch it. You go back down, that's one. And then with your left elbow and your right knee, bring them together, that's 2. So all you're doing is a crunch, but you're alternating your legs and your arms. If you can't touch your elbow to your knee, that's fine. Just get it as close as you can. The fourth exercise are called alternating leg lifts. So again, guys, we're laying on our back. We're going to have our hands at our sides. You can tuck them under your butt a little bit if you need to. And what you're going to do is you're going to raise your right leg up first, then your left leg, and then your right leg's going to go down, and then your left leg's going to go down. So you're just going to bring them up one at a time and lower them one at a time. If you can't keep your leg completely straight the entire time, it's okay to bring your knee up like this and bend it, and then do the same thing. Just really try and focus on flexing your heel and trying to pull your toe back towards you. Don't try and do this and point your toes like that. You'll get a much better exercise if you keep your foot in this position the entire time. So again, you can do it straight-legged, alternating just like this if you need to. And if you can't do that, just bend your leg and bring it up and down, alternating every single time. Exercise number 5 are called toe touches. So here's how this is going to work. We're going to lay down on our backs and we're going to get our legs completely straight up in the air. And we're going to reach with our hands to try and touch our toes. Again, if you can't keep your legs straight, it's okay to bend them like this and just reach up as far as you can. Or you can put your hands on your knees and go forward just like that as far as you can. As long as you're getting the best possible crunch and squeeze in your abs, that's all that this exercise is going for. So again, you can get your legs completely straight and you can reach up and touch your toes, or just bend your legs just like this and reach as far forward as possible. Alright you guys, the sixth and final exercise are what's called in and outs. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to sit in this upright position just like this. You're going to extend your legs out and you're going to tuck them in. Extend them out and tuck them in. If you need to, you can take your hands and give yourself a little bit of extra support right here and just go in and out, just like this. You're bringing your knees as close to your chest as possible, extending them all the way out if you can, and bringing them back in. If you really want to give yourself a nice, hard, extra squeeze, you can open up your arms and almost hug your legs like that to just really get that good squeeze at the top. Release and bring them in. Again, if you need to, just take your hands, put them on the floor right here, give yourself a little bit of extra support, and just in and out. In and out. Alright guys, that's going to completely wrap up today's video. If you didn't catch everything in the video, don't worry. I'm going to leave all the ab exercises, how many reps, how many sets, in the description below, so don't worry, keep an eye out for that. And to everyone who's been reaching out to me on Instagram and just overall just showing me love and support, whether it is on Instagram or here on YouTube, I really appreciate all the love and support you guys are showing me. This honestly is something that I love to do. I love to help people, educate people, inspire people, so the fact that you guys are supporting me, you know, while I'm doing something that I really do love to do, it's just been awesome. I just can't thank you guys enough. Keep an eye out for the next video, and we will see you guys next time.